Welcome to the 11th Annual Pocono Mountains Community Fundraiser. Together, changing lives in the Poconos.
The Crossing Abilities Playground received its first funding from the Pocono Mountains Community Fundraiser. Crossing Abilities encourages children to play together. Regardless of their ability, they play side by side, and that decreases the stigma against disabilities, but also encourages kids to play together, learn together, and grow together.
Lydia is so excited to come here and play on this equipment, and we don't have to worry about her getting hurt, and she just absolutely loves coming here. Before this playground was here, Lydia would have to get out of her wheelchair to play on the equipment. We would run the risk of her getting hurt or falling over or being stepped on. Now she's able to stay in her wheelchair, be safe, and play next to her brother and cousins.
There has never been an all-inclusive playground in Monroe County. The community fundraiser support gave us the launching pad to raise funds so that we can build it. Having that makes a difference for every family that lives here, that works here, and has a child with a disability. This has changed their lives more than we know.
No one gets left out. Lydia would normally be left out of a lot of things, and it's just so important because it builds up her self-confidence, and the self-esteem is unbelievable.
Changing the lives of people like Lori and Lydia is what the Pocono Mountains Community Fundraiser is all about. That's why this year our fundraiser is titled Together Changing Lives in the Poconos. And with it comes a backstage pass to the biggest event of the summer. After all, the real impact of the Pocono Mountains Community Fundraiser, the largest event fundraiser in Monroe County, takes place behind the proverbial curtain all year long. Through the work of the fundraiser's nonprofit recipients and the more than $1.6 million raised since 2004, this event has positively changed thousands of lives in our community. But all this impact has only been made possible through the support of the fundraiser's cast and crew, such as our Diamond sponsors, Signature sponsor, Gold sponsors, Silver sponsors, and Shining Star sponsor. Plus our various committee members and participants. And all of you who come out each July to celebrate another year of giving back.
We are extremely excited to be the recipient of the community fundraiser last year, and the funds are going to be and have been utilized actually to fund our disaster programs as well as our disaster preparedness. The effort that the community fundraiser puts out really is what enables us to be able to provide what we provide at the Red Cross, and that is the little known need of what really does happen right after a family has a tragedy strike.
The boys were 18 months old, they're twins, and they were home with me up till then. I was just exhausted, so we decided to put them into daycare, and I thought, the first time in 2 years I have a morning to myself. I decided to have a nice leisurely breakfast, and I put toast in the toaster. I ran across the road to my friend and forgot about the toast. The toast basically started cooking in the toaster and caught fire. I called my husband, he had just gone to work. What did I say?
You were kind of screaming, "The house is on fire, come home."
We just didn't know what to do. We were still in shock, I think. We were trying to figure out where are we going to go. So we had these two babies, we'd no clothes, we'd no nothing. And the church came and they suggested that we go see the Red Cross. And you helped us find somewhere to stay, which was huge because we just didn't know where to go. And you also gave us some paperwork for an allowance to buy clothes. All we had was the clothes on our back. And I remember somebody gave them a little toy with a little Red Cross on it, so they were delighted with that. It made you realise that, you know what, you can survive on very little. You don't need all the stuff around you.
However, the basics you do need, and when we needed those basics, the Red Cross was there.
We will follow this family for a very long time, and we know that they have the Red Cross very, very deeply in their hearts. And it's because of the community fundraiser that we're able to do things like this and change people's lives.
The Pocono Mountains Community Fundraiser may be a special one-night show, but it's also dramatic proof of the difference a community can make when we work together to benefit others. And because Sanofi Pasteur covers all event costs, every dollar given through sponsorships and ticket sales goes directly to the fundraiser's recipients and those they serve. That's why they'd like to thank you all with
a round of applause. On behalf of the nonprofit community here in Monroe County, we have benefited greatly from the Pocono Mountains Community Fundraiser. We've been given so much, and we're able to do so many different projects that help the most vulnerable populations right here in our backyards.
On behalf of the American Red Cross and all of the people and neighbors that we have been able to help with the funding that comes directly from you and the community fundraiser, I say thank you.
I would just say thank you for giving us the opportunity to be able to play together as a family.